Happy New Year. Welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Lisa. I love everything colorful makeup, colorful eyeshadow, especially indie brands. And in this video, I am going to share my holiday haul from Ulta and Sephora. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Hey everybody. So I am so sorry. It has been 3 weeks since my last uploaded video and the job hunting that I've been doing, because now I am nationally certified for my phlebotomy. So I've been working with recruiters and I've had a couple of in-person interviews. I have another one on the 6th, so wish me luck with that. Of course, being in a bigger state and bigger towns, bigger cities, there is more competition, that more so than I'm used to. Small holiday haul, one from Ulta and the other is from Sephora. This here, I have to say, ELF is coming for the high-end brands. They are coming for the high-end brands, baby, I'm telling you. This is their new baked highlighter, the Halo Glow Baked Highlighter. It is absolutely gorgeous. I've worn this once already, and this is in Blush Money. I'm gonna hold this up, and I'm holding this up. I mean, they're the same. They wear the same. They are as blinding. They're both baked formulas, and from what I'm hearing, the Rare Beauty one is extremely fragile, which makes sense because it is a baked formula, so you kind of need to be careful. This is in Mesmerize from Rare Beauty, silky soft and smooth. And here is Blush Money from ELF, from Ulta. It is silky smooth too, but this one feels a little more stiff, but it's still silky smooth. Okay, this one, ELF, Rare Beauty. I don't know about you, but is this a dupe or what? Because in my opinion, the shades are slightly different. I feel like the ELF one is a little deeper, but it's still just really beautiful. So I did get this, the Rare Beauty from Sephora, this from ELF. This is gorgeous. Let me tell you, of obviously the price point, completely different, right? Give her a try. You won't be disappointed for sure. The other thing I want to talk about with ELF is the new Slipstick lip oil. Okay, so a lip oil in stick form. ELF is getting bougie on us, y'all. You know I am a package hoe if you've been with me for a minute. I mean, come on. This is magnetic. Now, this isn't the first time that ELF has done a magnetic kind of lippy. The O Face is also, which I decluttered, satin lipstick, black matte component, but it was magnetized. And this has actually got a stronger magnet on this one than the other one. It does have a little weight to her as well. So ELF getting a little bougie. This is in the shade Jam Packed. And are they trying to dupe the YSL Candy Glaze? I love these from YSL, but these are like $43, $45, and this is $10. I'm gonna just give a swatch for both to show you. Now the YSL is a little more on the higher shine, but this is still very high shine too. Beautiful shade. This is Jam Packed, and this is in 16, I believe, for YSL, but here we go. Okay, even the shade shades are kind of similar too. So, I mean, and I was thinking, is it like the Fenty Gloss Bombs? But this is very high shine. And both of these are extremely hydrating, nourishing, feel soft, just amazing. The Gloss Bomb, though, is a little more goopier and definitely more of a high shine. And both the Fenty and this YSL has a sweet scent to them. And this doesn't have a scent to it at all. I think if they put a sweet scent on this, I love my cosmetics that have scents. I just do. I really don't have too much on my face besides color corrector and concealer. We're going to talk about this, the Huda Beauty new corrector. I'm doing Ulta right now. If you liked the Soft Glam foundation, which I absolutely do, is this going to last you 12 hours? No, it's not. But it certainly will last 6 to 8 hours set for sure. And it is a beautiful foundation in my opinion. So they came out with the new Soft Glam Satin Concealer. Creamy, hydrating, and it also reminds me of the Lancome, in my opinion, which is creamy to powder. Same thing with this. And it wears, it's lightweight. It just seems similar to me. And the wear is beautiful. And that's what I have under my eyes. I put the Huda on corrector because Peach corrects for me. And this shade, this is for medium skin tones. This is 23 Light Cool. I'm just going to swatch that, kind of blend it out so you can kind of get a gist of the coverage. Okay. I'm not a makeup artist, you know, I love trying out and reviewing new makeup when I can. So I've been wearing this for quite some time. Not like 8 hours or anything like that. It's been probably about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. And as you can see, and I haven't put any powder on or anything like that yet. So it's not set. Not settling into any of my fine lines or anything like that. I have it on my lids as well with the Huda, with a sponge. So I will get back to you on like the longevity, like an all day wear for sure. So those were like the ones I was super excited to talk about with ELF, specifically like with the highlighter and this, that I feel that are dupes for those high ends for sure. And this is very similar in my opinion to the Lancome. Just saying my opinion. NYX, 2 of the new highlighter sticks. I've worn these already. Absolutely beautiful. They make your skin look like you are completely hydrated, a glow from within, the natural glow. It's not gonna make you look greasy. They don't feel greasy, which when I saw like highlighter balm, I'm not a huge fan of. However, the buttermelt formula, as soon as I saw these, I'm like, I have to have these. I have to have these. And there is one other one that I would like to pick up. This one is like a peachy coral and it's called Meltdown. And this one is a bronzy one, and this is Melt You Later, that peachy coral. And they have the, like, I don't know what the heck the deal is with his, like, deodorant stick stuff. Pixie did it. But these are cute. I love the packaging. It's super cute. Just, yeah. And this one is more like a bronzy gold. Here, and there's a champagne colored one that I really want. It looks like it's champagne-y rose gold almost. These blend into the skin really nice. You know, with your body heat. So pretty, so pretty. So those are the NYX buttermelt sticks, and like I say, when I say I absolutely love that line, the buttermelt bronzer I have in Butter Biscuit, I love this glowy bronzer, so beautiful. This formula that they have come up with the buttermelt is beautiful. I have 3 of their new powder duochrome ones, the peachy pink kind of champagne-y, and the lavender one. This isn't a duochrome one. This one is, and this one is. This is like green and purple. I have 3 of their buttermelt blushes. And I tell you, I love this formula. I love this formula. I went over this in a previous video from their Beetlejuice collection. I feel like this is the buttermelt formula as well. And it has like this deep berry and this like highlighter hybrid highlighter blush. And then the lavender one will not declutter this. Yeah, I love NYX. The other new NYX product, now I don't know why my Ulta didn't have the new foundation that they just came out with. But she had just put these out, and the Wonder Snatch powder. And this is in Peach Posse. I think there was 4 or 5 shades that they came out with. One is Apricot. Apricot was sold out. I did want to pick that up, but like I've always said, peach corrects for me, so the Peach Posse is fine. I'll mix it with, I did mix it because I've used it twice. Once on its own, and once I mixed it with my One Size Pink just to give more of a brightening effect. This is awesome, and it's very smoothing, and I'm going to show you because I have not set my face yet because I haven't even put any foundation on. I wanted to do some underpainting and see how the Huda and the ELF concealer did with that, because the concealer is slightly on the more brighter side. It's not my skin tone. And so that's all I kind of have is just the concealer. And I did pick up the NYX Bare With Me Blur because they didn't have the new foundation. This is an 11 medium neutral. Now this has been out for a little bit. They also have like the Blur primer, I guess. And this is supposed to be, it says, a blurring tint foundation. I'm a little kind of confused. It's either a skin tint or is it a foundation? So it's definitely full coverage, medium to full. It definitely says medium for sure. I've used this once. It has like that satin finish to it. So it is really pretty. However, I'm going to say after, I want to say 7-ish hours, I start to get a little shiny. So you definitely are going to want to powder with this after a certain amount of time. But the longevity wasn't horrible. It was actually pretty decent. But I will say the NYX Butter Glaze is going to make you, at least for me, it made me, after like 5 hours or whatever, it was just, I was a grease ball. So I had picked up the NYX, their Jelly Job. I picked up one of these. This is really high shine, nourishing, hydrating, really pretty. And this one is the shade Jelly Filled. Very pretty. I have this on right now. That, again, like I said, is hydrating. It has a flat paddle. Definitely a little more controlled where you put it so you can see it's high shine. Very pretty. Packaging is kind of cute. The cap is the same color, so that's nice. So if you want to store it like this or like this, either way, I mean, it's cute. That was everything that I had got at Ulta. For Sephora, it's from Tarte, and this is LifeLock. I think this is their new setting spray. I'm not for sure. Hydrating setting spray. So I got the smaller one just to see if I was going to like it. So I did grab this. Of course, the Rare Beauty highlighter that I showed you already. And also their new, I guess, fairly new, Stay Vulnerable Melting Blush. And this is in Nearly Mauve. Super pretty. Worn this a couple of times already. Creamy. And this is like a cream to powder. As soon as it hits your skin, it's like powder. You can see how that blends in. Beautiful, beautiful shade. I would love to pick up a couple more shades of this for sure. Love the component. It's beautiful. And I also had picked up one of the newer Rare Beauty, these bouncy blushes. And I guess it's called the Soft Pinch Matte Bouncy Blush. And this is in the shade Hope. And the highlighter, like I said, was Mesmerize. It's the Positive Light Silky Touch highlighter. And of course, you know, baked formula. This is that bouncy, fun texture. And again, this is in Hope. And when you feel it's like putty, it's so just fun and pigmented. And again, this is like a creamy to powder. Pigmented, look at that, it's so pretty. And how that just blends. So pretty, so pretty. To be honest, if I would pick up every single one of these for sure. I did pick up a couple of the Sephora lashes. I've never tried any of Sephora lashes before, and they have a thin band. I have deep inset hooded eyes, almond shaped. So a thin band for me is much better than a thick band, comfort wise, and so that the band isn't going to take up so much room on the limited space that I do have, you know, this puffy hood, because I have deep set eyes, not too deep, but deep enough to give me this protruding puffy hooded lid here. So if I'm looking at you, you really can't see too much of my lid. So I'm really excited to try these. Let me know in the comments, have you purchased any of these things? And have you tried the Sephora lashes, and what do you think? I'm excited. I haven't used them yet. So this one is Fluffed and Full Dramatic Lash. And I always will get the lashes that are wispy on the outside. I just think for hooded eyes especially, a quarter lash or half lash. But if you're going to go with a full lash for hooded eyes, these for sure. And then this one is Full and Intense. These one are a little bit longer, so you can actually see that these are much fuller and a little bit shorter, but wispier. And then here, so I'm excited to try these. I was able to use my points, grab the new Huda Beauty corrector. And of course, this is a deluxe sample of in Peach, because Peach corrects for me. And I do have this underneath the ELF concealer. This is like first impressions with you guys and kind of sharing my holiday haul with you from Ulta and Sephora. And on certain products, I'll definitely give you an update for sure. And the corrector will be the same. Did it mess with my foundation or the concealer or all of that? I definitely want to say again, Happy New Year. By the time you see this, it will be New Year's Day. And so this is kind of, I'm filming this on New Year's Eve. So it is my last video for 2025. Just want to thank every single one of you for subscribing, being so patient and amazing. And again, you know, congratulations to Sonia for, you know, she won my giveaway for 500 subscribers, and I'm at 518 or 519 actually. So welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Hopefully you enjoy my videos and maybe I can be of some help, especially if you're 50 plus and maybe going, you know, going through menopause, and hopefully I can be of some help. If anything, entertaining. So we are going to use this NYX Blur. Okay, I have big pores, texture, my skin is giving me some issues, and I did spot treat. That's pretty much, and I did my brows. My Pretty Fresh wow, that just like shot out because there was a lot of air in here. Y'all hear that? That's hilarious. Okay, I'll use the last of this primer from ColourPop. This is thick. It's very orange, as you can see. Blending this out, I can make it work. It's fine. I could not test this or to find my right shade at Ulta. They didn't have any testers out. And normally I use a bigger sponge than this, but my other sponge, y'all, I really do have to clean it. So you can clearly see the coverage, and this is buildable. Peachy orange undertone, I guess. This is an 11 medium neutral. I mean, it really, when it dries down, it does match my neck. It just going on looks pretty orangey, or peachy orange, peachy red, whatever. And to show you, I'm going to use the ELF concealer, even though I already have some on, but why not? I haven't done any setting or anything yet, so. But here. And I am going to pounce this in. So I'll show you one eye and then I'll do the other eye off camera, because I think I probably will edit this. And you can see that it is definitely lighter because I do like a bright under eye. So you can see that. So I am going to pounce this out and be right back. So nice. I'm going to take this Rare Beauty. This is the, what did I say this was? The Stay Vulnerable Melting Blush. I'm going to actually be using both of those blushes from Rare Beauty. And I'm going to go into this blush here. Just a little mixture. And press that into the skin. Look at how beautiful that blends, and oh. Kind of like a sunburnt almost in the winter. Super fun, love it. On one side, I'm going to do the Rare Beauty highlighter, and on the other side, I'm going to do the ELF. That is so pretty. And I'm going to be so ballsy and take this brush instead of my fan brush. Go in. I mean, look at that. And I'll take the Rare Beauty ever so gently. Woo. I'll take my Refer brush. This is from the Shoto set, and this is the 04. And just blend that in to the blush even further. This is just really high shine. Smells good, love it. And so now I'm going to use this powder. It does have a small lid, but you can still, in my opinion, kind of get a smaller poof in. And I like the fact that you can take this and lock it as well so that it doesn't like spill. So it opens and then locks. And before I do anything, I want to make sure that I don't have any wrinkling, crinkling, whatever, before I set it. You can tell the difference already. And like I said before, I don't use a lot of powder under my eyes. So this is like a real light dusting to set. I mean, in my opinion, this looks really, really nice. Definitely gonna have to give you an update, like we're going out tonight, how that wears with like sweating, if we're dancing or whatever, right? We'll just have to see how this will wear and last. So that is the NYX Wonder Snatch powder. I really, really love how this looks. I might change up my lippy because I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to wear for an outfit. And plus, of course, you know, I'm going to wear my eyeliner and mascara. I'm going to wear waterproof mascara. And I'm not sure what I'm going to use for an eyeshadow, but I definitely wanted to come on here and share my holiday haul with you guys. This is sitting at like an hour and 2 minutes, so more than likely this will get edited. Show you these products, especially with ELF going all out and duping YSL and, you know, Rare Beauty. I had to share that and my thoughts about it and just these amazing products. Do you have any of these products? Did you pick them up during the Sephora sale? Did you get a gift card for Christmas to Ulta and Sephora? And if you did you get a bunch of goodies? I hope you had an amazing Christmas. Happy New Year to you guys. Please be safe, and I will see you again in 2026. Again, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. We are definitely going to do the life lock. Now I'm going to let that soak in. Again, thank you so much for watching. And with that, till next time, guys.